Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
Well, you're back early. Get all the work done at the ranch?
Sure did. Everything's locked up and all the animals are fed.
Good. Any homework to do?
Well, a little bit of arithmetic.
Well, why don't you go over to Micah's office and finish up? Then I'll buy us both dinner at the hotel.
Yes, sir. Say, Bob, are we going to be staying in town the whole 2 weeks that Micah's gone?
Yeah, as long as I'm doing his job for him. Why?
Nothing, just that that way we get to eat at the hotel and I don't have any dishes to wash.
Go on. See you later.
I'm sorry, we're just closing.
Oh, doggone. Well, can't you stay open a minute? I just got into town.
Well, what is it you want?
Well, I got some money here in my pocket, and,
You want to make a deposit?
yeah, that's right. See, I figure on staying around these parts and maybe getting myself a job and going to work, and, well, I just like to know that what I got is safe, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm liable to go out there and spend it, or even lose it, maybe.
Well, my clerk just left, but, well, a banker can't very well turn down taking money, can he? Come in.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this. I said I appreciate it. Now you're gonna find out how much. Is that all?
Isn't it enough? Practically the entire cash assets of this institution.
Yeah? Well, I guess it's enough then. Come on, follow me. Come. Hey, listen to me. You're gonna raise up this window shade. When I'm leaving here, you're gonna smile and wave at me like I was an old friend you're saying goodbye to. Now, you don't do like I tell you. I'll put a bullet through that window, right into you. You understand me?
Aye.
All right. Now you lift it up and you smile. 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 That's a real beauty. Now you stay just like that.
Try it. Look, it's in his shirt. The bank's money.
Who are you? Oh, he's passed out. Carry him over to the docks, please.
Seemed just like an ordinary trail hand, Lucas. Fooled me completely.
Pay voucher receipt, that's all.
From where?
Barhorn Ranch outside Salinas. Rudy Ray.
Can you imagine a loner like that holding up my bank?
We better get that money back to the bank, John.
Go ahead.
Mark, will you take care of the horse, son? Ask Mills to put him up.
All right, Bob.
Shut the door, Lucas.
What do you think, Doc?
Can't say. If you don't hemorrhage or he ain't moved, you might have a chance. But I doubt it.
But he can't keep him here.
Who says? He's gonna need a lot of attention. I got a room back there. You move him to jail or anyplace else, you're gonna have a dead man on your hands for sure. My job is to save lives, and I say he stays right here. He certainly can't get up and walk away, Lucas.
All right, but keep me posted. If he starts talking, I want to know about it. I'll be in the telegraph office.
Listen to this. Rudy Gray done got himself shot down to New Mexico territory. Place called North Fork. Trying to rob another bank.
Darn fool. Let me see.
And all the time they've been looking for him up around here. $2,000. If the sheriff had known Gray was going to get it so quick, he could have saved the taxpayers some money instead of paying it out to them folks down there.
Yeah. You didn't read this too good.
What do you mean?
Well, looky here. It says, man tentatively identified as Rudy Gray caught and shot during North Fork Bank holdup. Identification places him Barhorn Ranch, your area. Gray unconscious, not expected to live. Please advise. McCain, Deputy Marshal.
So?
So? Well, don't you see? The way this reads, they don't even know who he is.
Well, the sheriff will sure let him know when I give him that.
Would you please go over there and sit down and behave yourself? Well, let's see, 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, he was working at the Barhorn until he killed that bank clerk trying to get off of the payroll. Well, the sheriff, he didn't send in those wanted posters to the federal marshal's office in Denver until couldn't be more than 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's right. Them posters, they must not have got them in North Fork yet.
It kind of looks that way, don't it? If this McCain fella knew who Rudy was, I mean, if he had a poster or something, he wouldn't be saying here, please advise. He'd be yelling for his money, wouldn't he?
The Denver marshal sends him out by stage. Let's see. North Fork. Here it is. The Denver stage isn't due through there till, let's see, once a month. Next Friday. They couldn't have them posters yet.
And they can't know about it. See, North Fork, that's, about a 2-day ride. I could be down there by Thursday at the latest, pick up old Rudy. I could be out of that town before this McCain even knew he was wanted.
Sure. And then he'd get them posters on Friday, and he'd be wiring up here after you first thing.
And you'd get the wire and you'd forget to turn it over to the sheriff just the way you're going to forget to turn this one over to him, and you and I'd be gone before anybody knew the difference.
I don't know, Foley.
Oh, come on, Tom. It says right there on the poster, doesn't it? Wanted, dead or alive. Look at here. Gray unconscious, not expected to live. And we could kind of use $1,000 apiece, now couldn't we?
Can you get away with it? You gotta make out to be somebody else, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's easy enough. That's no problem. Simplest thing in the world. I think. I'll bet you $2,000 I can do it. How's that?
Come in.
How's he doing?
Fever's getting to him. Burning up 1 minute, cold and soaking wet the next.
Any chance?
Day, maybe 2. Nothing more I can do.
Doc, you couldn't make that 3 days, could you?
Huh?
And the sheriff in Salinas.
Rudy Gray, local family. Do everything possible. Brother arriving by Thursday. I don't know, Lucas. I don't know.
Do what you can.
Sir? I see your deputy badge. Would you be McCain?
That's right.
My name is Gray, Tom Gray. I just come in from Salinas.
Mr. Gray.
My, brother, Rudy, where is he?
He's at the doc's office.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Well, I come as fast as I could.
But there's not much hope, Mr. Gray.
I'd like to see him.
Doc? This is, Tom Gray, the brother.
Oh. How do you do?
Doctor?
I'm sorry, Mr. Gray. I did everything I could. But he never regained consciousness.
You mean he's gone?
No, not yet, but...
Well, I want to see him.
He's in there.
I'd like to see him alone for a minute, if you don't mind. Man, there's no sense in you and me wasting any time, is there?
Sugar?
Doc? Doc, come in here. He stopped breathing.
I'm sorry. It's just luck that he lasted this long.
He just quit.
What about your family? I can wire Salinas.
No, don't do that. It's all over, isn't it? There's nothing more you can do to him now. He robbed your bank, and he paid for it, and that's the end of it. It's true, isn't it?
I suppose so.
Well, I just want to take him home as quietly as I can. Be a whole lot easier on the folks. They're kind of old, and be a lot easier on them if I can do it my way, and instead of just sending some kind of cold telegram.
All right. Blacksmith will have to make a box. Then tomorrow you can take your brother home on the Denver stage.
On the stage?
It's due in the morning. Goes back by way of Salinas. Something wrong, Mr. Gray?
Well, no, nothing wrong. I don't want to take him on the stage, that's all. All them people shooting their mouths off and being sympathetic. I don't need that.
Well, nobody on the stage has to know.
Couldn't I just do it my way? Just him and me? I'll buy a wagon. There's no law against that, is there? Having a little privacy?
No law. I guess you're entitled to that much.
Thank you. Doc, you keep him here?
The undertaker's just up the street.
Oh. Well, I'll tend to that and see about getting a wagon. Doc, I don't know how to thank you. If you'll just tell me how much I owe you.
That's all right, Mr. Gray. I'm sorry I couldn't do more. There's no charge.
It's kind of you, Doc. Awfully kind, and I thank you for it.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing, Doc. I'll see you later.
Pa? Are you going to be going to bed?
In a while. How's the homework?
All finished.
Well, you'd better get ready for bed, too.
That hammering and sawing Nils is doing, when you know what it's for, well, it just doesn't sound the same as when you're fixing a fence or something like that.
No, it doesn't, son. Well, I'm going to have another look around town. I'll be back in a few minutes. You better go get your books.
All right.
Mr. McCain? Yeah, making your rounds?
Yeah, nice and quiet.
Yeah, it is. I hope all this noise isn't disturbing everybody.
Well, it has to be done.
Yeah, I suppose it does. I was just on my way over to Blacksmith, see how he's making out.
I'll walk over with you. Get you the wagon?
Yeah, he did. Nice little buckboard.
Nels?
Oh, howdy, Lucas. Mr. Gray?
Are you about finished?
Yeah, just a little sanding. She'll be all done.
Well, it's fine. That's just fine. Nice wood. Rudy'd be proud.
Well, I got the buckboard out back. As soon as I finish, I'll load her up. And all you got to do in the morning is take her around and get your brother.
I don't know what the cost is, but...
I don't like to charge for... Well, it'll just be $3 for the material.
Holy gee. You folks been awful good to me. I'm just terribly sorry that you had to get mixed up in it at all. Well, it's been a long day. I'm awfully tired, I don't mind telling you. Tomorrow we'll, Well, tomorrow I'll be here soon enough. I guess I'll go turn in. I want to thank you, Nelson.
Night, Mr. Gray.
Good night, Mr. McCain.
Nice fella. Sure is taking it hard.
Yeah, I guess he is. Good night, Nils.
Night, Lucas.
Far enough.
Mr. McCain. That's right. Take your hand away from that gun.
You sure gave me a turn coming out of the shadows that way. I was just, well, I just wanted to see if my brother was all right, you know.
You wanted to get that body out of here before the Denver stage arrives in the morning. That's what you wanted. Bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter? I know what you're talking about, Mr. McCain. Rudy Gray is my brother.
I wired the Denver marshal. Rudy Gray has no family. All he's got is a price in his head.
Telegram from the sheriff up in Salinas, Pa. He arrested that clerk that was working with Mr. Foley.
Good.
You have to write out another report?
That's the worst part of taking over for Micah. Every time you get a job done, you've got to write a long letter to the marshal in Denver telling him all about it. When I attempted to pick up the bounty hunter, when I attempted to stop...
Pa, apprehend.
Apprehend. Thank you, Mark. Apprehend.